Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. I'm Melissa with the Full Lotus, and today's practice we are going to do a yin yoga class. A little bit of stretching for the upper body, a little bit of stretching for the lower body. If you have any props, I invite you to bring them into your session. If you've got a blanket, a block, or a strap, anything that works to help you out as we go through these deep stretches today. Let's begin with some pranayama. So come into a seated position. If you want to sit onto a blanket or a block, you are welcome to do so. We are going to do Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So let's just take a few cleansing breaths to start. Close your eyes. Lengthen through the spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Soften through the jaw. Exhale out. Let's go ahead and do that again. Inhale through the nose. Soften through the jaw. Exhale out through the mouth. Big breath out. And then let's begin with alternate nostril breathing. Take a deep breath in. And then use your right hand, use your right thumb, close your right nostril, exhale out through the left nostril. Inhale when you're ready through the left side nostril. Take your time with the breath. Really fill up from the belly, the ribs, the chest. When you are full, use your ring finger, close off that left side nostril, exhale out through the right nostril. When you're ready, inhale again through the right nostril. Take your time. And then go ahead and open up the left nostril, close the right with the thumb, exhale out. Inhale when you're ready through the left nostril. Take your time, pause. And then exhale out, closing the left, open up the right, exhale out through the right nostril. Inhale again through the right nostril. Hold at the top, and then switch, closing the right, open up the left, exhale out. Inhale through the left side nostril. Pausing at the top, closing the left side, opening up the right, exhale out. Inhale again. Take your time. Feel the joy of the breath in and the slowness. And then go ahead and close the right, open up the left side nostril, exhale out. Go ahead and completely release. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils. Exhale out slow. Just take a few more breaths in and out. Notice how you feel. Taking the time to slow your breath and feeling the sensations in the body. It's a great way to help yourself to relax, Also a great technique to use if you have any issues with sleeping or falling asleep. Limit the breath or the air coming in. Helps to slow down that heart rate, the thoughts. Just overall relaxing. It helps calm the mind, dividing up the hemispheres as we close one side of the nostril and bring the breath in. Let me close the other side, open the other side, and exhale. Be with your breath, continuing to feel the sensations in the body. Bringing this light of love into the body and taking a moment and feeling your heart center, seeing a beautiful green light around your aura. Send love out. Bring love in. Let the breath help you to see more clarity, focus. See yourself on this beautiful guided path. In this journey, letting more and more of the toughness of your own layers, peel those away. Let yourself get softer and deeper to your heart center. Love thyself. Get to know yourself on this level as you slow down those processes. And then smile. Feel it to your heart center. Feel it to the third eye. Begin to peel more layers. And be with this journey. Continue to meditate, finding peace, joy within your third eye as we go through some postures today to open up the physical body, but continuing to go deep within the third eye, the soul, the mind. Let's bring our hands to heart center, bowing our head, having our thumbs gently tucked to the center of the chest. Take a deep breath in. Soften through the jaw. Exhale. Continuing to invite the light within. Let it be your breath. And then feeling the energy. Releasing old energy, always inviting the new. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring our hands down to our lap. Feel free to open up the eyes or have the eyes closed. Let's do a little bit of movement before we settle into our first posture. So let's go ahead and circle. Again, have those eyes closed maybe, or soft gaze to the floor, just circling. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you fold. Keep all those visions and happiness to your third eye, to your heart. Let that, in combination with your breath, be the guide as we go through this slow practice. When it feels right, go ahead and switch. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you fold. Inhale. Exhale. Few more rounds. And then when it feels right, go ahead and bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, lengthen through the arms, and then take the head up. Inhale, exhale the chin down. Inhale the head all the way up. Exhale the chin down. Let's sweep the arms down and up. We're going to inhale. And then exhale, open. Inhale those arms all the way up. Exhale, open. Open through the fingers, right? Feel the stretch through the chest and through the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Stay right here. Inhale, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale the hands all the way down. Fingertips to the floor. And then go ahead and roll yourself up with the head. We'll come into tabletop position. Let's go ahead and come into our cat and cow. We're going to inhale, head forward, hips back. Exhale, round cat. Inhale the head forward, hips back. Exhale, round cat. And then let's come into a child's pose, stretching in through the upper part of the arms, the shoulders. Reach your hands forward. The knees are wide, the big toes are together. Reach yourself forward in a nice child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, settle into here for a moment. Take another breath. And then let's come back up to the top. Let's begin to settle into our first posture. We're going to open up through the chest, continuing with that. So we are going to take the upper body all the way down. We're going to come into our baby cobra. In yin, we call it seal. So a lot of different names for poses depending on the style of yoga. Let's bring our forearms in front. Open through the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. I want you to continue as you hold this position. Continue lengthening through the crown of the head, like someone's just really pulling a piece of string all the way up. Pull their shoulders back and down. Squeeze through the glutes. Close your eyes. Plant the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pulling those shoulders back. If it feels better for your neck, instead of rising up, this is also an opportunity to do just the opposite and bring the chin down. You have to still continue pulling the shoulders back, but if you want to stretch in through the neck, you can bring the chin down instead if that feels better for you. So there's that opportunity. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to return my head up, but do what's right for your body. Deep breaths in and out. Continue to feel your heart center. Let the breath be your cleanse. Create lightness. Be open here. And when it feels right for you, inhale, exhale. Take a moment, come all the way down, come into a belly down Shavasana with the head down or to the right or to the left, whatever is easiest for you to breathe. Take a moment here, relax it. And then take the hands by the chest, curl the toes under, returning to tabletop position. We're going to continue with the chest and also those hip flexors. Let's come into low lunge. Let's take that right leg forward. Engage through the belly. Find a focal point to look forward. Engage here. Inhale and then exhale. You can always take a blanket underneath that back knee if needed. I'm taking a moment to stretch my back foot as well too. Keep this knee, so you want to keep this knee in line with the toes as well too, all right? And then as you're breathing deep in this posture, you can open up a little bit more, right? So rolling the shoulders back, breathing deeply, pulling those shoulders. In fact, let's take those hands back, lengthen through the arms, interlace those fingers, take the head up, inhale, and then exhale, look forward, opening with the hip flexor, breathing deeply here. Inhale, exhale. Should feel that in that left hip flexor. And then if you want, you can untuck that back toe. All right, and go a little deeper into that stretch. Inhale, exhale. If you need to, close those eyes, focus here. A few more breaths. And then go ahead and sweep those hands down. And then go ahead and take your front leg back. Switch legs. Take your left leg forward for a low lunge or crescent. Same thing. And might tuck the back toes under for a little stretch once again. And that back foot rising up. This time, I'm going to take my arms up for a little bit. Opening here. I'm going to open through the fingers as well. Inhale. So tucking my back toes under is going to help me stabilize a little bit. Exhale. Look forward, or you can look up. If you just want to rest a little bit more, continue looking forward. Breathe. Again, option to close the eyes. Or have the eyes opened. And then a different way to stretch through the chest, reach for your elbows behind you. All right. So I'm supporting the low back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, you can close your eyes, stabilize. And maybe if it feels right, you can untuck those back toes. Engage here. Deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly release. Bring those hands down, that front foot back. Tabletop position. Let's do one or two cat and cow here. Inhale, head forward, hips back. For your cow, opening through that heart center. Exhale into your cat. One more time. Inhale, head forward. Exhale, round into your cat. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come into our pigeon. So we are going to now bring our right leg forward. And then our left leg can extend back. If you're feeling that's a little bit too much, take your back leg, bring that knee in. So think maybe a little bit more 90-90. And then you'll inhale, exhale, forward bend. Option to have that blanket in front. Option to have a block there as well, right? You can rest your forehead on the block, on a blanket, to the floor, right? So I have my right leg forward, the left leg is either bent. Again, if you're wanting to come into that full pigeon, feel free to extend your back leg. And then go ahead and rest down. Feel the opening through that right side hip. Inhale, exhale. Be with your breath. Feel as though your breath is that ocean wave coming all the way in, cleansing, a little bit of the coolness of the breath coming in, and then letting go of the warmth of the breath as it goes out. A few more deep breaths in and out. Let yourself relax into this posture. Let yourself breathe deeply. Let the mind clear. If thoughts do start wavering or coming in, set them on a cloud. Send it away. It's okay to acknowledge it, but draw your energy back to your breath. If thoughts do start popping in more and more. A few more breaths on this side. And then take your time, slowly coming all the way up. And before we transition to the other side, we are actually going to do a middle split in between. All right, so you're gonna open up through the legs. The knees can be either bent or straight. If you wanna take some props and you can fold the blanket, right? If those knees need to be bent, you can use a block underneath as well too. The legs can be straight. You can actually sit onto a blanket. That works better for you. Just make sure your toes are up. And we're gonna take the arms all the way up. We're gonna interlace those fingers at the top. We're gonna inhale, reach, lengthen through the spine, pull the belly in. Exhale down to your left. All right, so coming down to that leg, that left leg, maybe looking up to the ceiling, bending over, reaching up, inhale. Exhaling it over again to the same side. Hold, breathe, lengthen, reach. Enjoy, close the eyes. Inhale, rise. Exhale over to the other side. Maybe looking up, maybe looking forward. I'm going to leave that up to you. Close the eyes, reach, reach, reach. Inhale out, exhale over. Looking up. And then opening up, inhale, exhale those fingertips down. I'm going to flip you to the back of the mat. And we are going on our left side for pigeon. So let's go ahead and bring that left leg forward, right leg back. Any variation, remember that back knee can be bent. You can even set that onto a blanket if needed, okay? Use your props wisely. Take your back leg straight if that works better for you. It's a little bit more advanced. You know your body best. All right, so settling in, inhale. Exhale, go ahead and fold forward. Any variation here. Opening up, lengthening, feeling the stretch through the hips. Settling into the breath, settling into the mind. Finding peace, happiness, continuing to feel that beautiful green light around your body, making that your aura. Take the time for deep breaths. One or two more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So as you know, I don't talk a whole lot into postures. I'd like to guide you, but sometimes I purposely have a lot of silence because I want you to continue to take those deep breaths and see those thoughts in your mind. Continue that story, that breath, so you can ultimately relax and unpeel those layers. So if you're wondering why sometimes I'm very silent, that's why. Go ahead and come all the way up. And then let's go ahead and bring our back leg in. And then let's do a little windshield wiper here. Back and forth. And then let's go ahead and settle into our butterfly. So let's bring our soles of the feet together. Feel free to sit onto a blanket if you'd like. Take the hands onto the legs, onto the knees. We're gonna lengthen through the spine. We're gonna inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the chin down to the chest, close the eyes, hinge slightly forward. Take a breath. And then be active through here. Inhale, if it feels good to you, go a little bit deeper, hinging forward, engage through the belly. Exhale out. And if it feels right for your body, once again, go a little bit deeper, bringing the hands towards the ankles, having the head down. Inhale. Exhale. And this may be enough for you. If you'd like to do a little bit more, you can even walk yourself forward, bringing that head all the way down. You choose your level. Inhale. Exhale. Few more breaths. Completely allow the upper body to relax, folding forward. Be at peace. And just say to yourself, I am well. I am well. I am well. And then taking your time, roll yourself up. Nice, and we'll bring those legs together. And then let's take those legs forward. Grab a strap. And I will turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. Grab a strap, place it around the top part of your feet, so around more towards the toes. Roll the shoulders back. Your knees can be slightly bent. Lifting up tall through the torso. You want to sit strong through those sits bones. You're going to take a deep breath in. Lift tall. Exhale, pull. Remembering you can use a large towel here if you don't have a yoga strap. You can use a necktie if you'd like. Continue to breathe in and out. Lift up, inhale. If it feels good, you're going to go a little bit deeper the next time you fold forward. Exhale, fold forward. Continue to pull. Continue to reach the crown of the head, folding forward. Now this is another opportunity, depending on how you feel. If you want to make this a little bit more restorative, you can actually release the strap, bring the palms up, just like we did in our butterfly. Have the head hang heavy and come here, right? So that's a little bit more relaxed. You're completely just bent over. If you want to stay active, keep the strap onto the toes, lifting, inhale, exhale. Continuing to go deeper in the stretch to your comfort level. Remember, you don't want to hurt your body. This should feel really good. And then when it feels right, slowly, slowly roll yourself up. And then go ahead and release that strap. And then if you need to, shake out your knees. Alrighty, let's do a little bit of upper body. So let's go ahead and sit in a seated position. Once again, grab your strap. And then take the arms wide. So if you don't have a strap, you can still just take the arms wide. You can interlace those fingers, and I'll cue you if you don't have a strap when to release the hands or have them interlaced. So take the arms all the way up, reaching up nice and tall. And if you don't have a strap, actually bring your hands together and interlace those fingers right now if you don't have a strap. So lifting up, lengthen, inhale. And then exhale, if you have a strap, bend your elbows, pull it back. And if you don't have a strap, you can do the same thing. You know, open up those hands, right? And you're coming into goddess pose, with or without a strap. Inhale, exhale the chin down. I always like to get back into that neck, especially if you have neck issues or anything going on in the upper back. Inhale, reach. Lengthen, maybe even look up. If you don't have a strap, have the hands interlaced at the top together. Exhale once again. Bring the strap behind you or no strap at all. Open up through the hands. Breathe through this. And if you'd like, you can bring that chin down again or keep looking forward, up to you. Inhale, lengthen. Last time, interlace those fingers at the top if you don't have a strap. Otherwise, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, come into goddess arms. Pull the strap back or just open up through the fingers with your hands behind you. Hold. Inhale, exhale the chin down. Pull those arms back as the chin goes down. And then lengthen, inhale. Exhale, forward bend, and slowly drop the strap if you have it. Slowly roll yourself up. Getting a little bit deeper into the back, take those arms all the way up. Twist your body to your right side. Drop those hands. Feel that stretch in through the back. Inhale. Exhale, I'm going to press my hands into the mat. Right now I have a blanket, so pressing into the blanket. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to glue, so to speak, your hands to the mat, or in my case I have a blanket, and then in your mind do a little bit of twisting towards the back. So I'm going to twist a little bit more towards my left shoulder. So I'm going to inhale, lengthen through the crown of my head, and I'm going to actually try to do a little twisting. I'm not going to go very far at all, if anything, but in my mind, I'm twisting towards my left shoulder. Exhale. Should feel that all along the right side of the back. And then inhale, take the arms all the way up. Reach, reach, reach to the other side. Bring it down. Hold here, pressing against the floor, the mat. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Gluing your hands down to the mat and then looking away, turning towards that right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly, slowly release. And then take both hands to your side. Lengthen with the head up. Exhale the chin down. Take the head up. Exhale the chin down. And then go ahead and shake it out. All right, let's go ahead onto our stomach. And I want to get into those quadriceps. Did a lot of hamstrings and hips. Go ahead onto your stomach again. I'm going to give you a couple options. You can either A, reach for that. You're going to bend your right knee and reach for that foot. Hold right here. Or if you'd like, you can tie a little knot at the end of a strap or a belt, whatever you have. And then place that little loop on that right foot around the end there. And then pull. So if this makes it easier for you, go for it. Whether you're just reaching back for that foot or using a strap, inhale. Exhale, pull to your comfort level. You've got to know what's right for your body. Again, don't make anything hurt. It should feel good. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale again. Exhale, pull. One more time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, pull. And slowly, slowly release. Go ahead and take that strap to the other foot. It's the same technique if you're just reaching back and you don't have a strap or anything. You're just pushing your foot into your hand, right? So it's the same technique we use with the strap. Right, so you're in your left side. You know, if you're reaching back, you know, you'll do that inhale, you'll exhale, you know, we're pulling. It's the same thing. You're pushing and you're pulling at the same time, right? You're trying to push your foot down, but you're also trying to push away, right? So pushing down, you know, as if that foot's going to go all the way down, and then pushing this way. And then with the strap, because you've got a strap, you're doing more of that, like, you know, you're pulling it. So, but it's the same concept. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull with the strap, or maybe you're pushing, you know, you're pushing that foot down and you're pushing into that hand, right? So getting that contraction, releasing, inhale, exhale, maybe you're pushing that leg closer towards the glute, or you're pulling that leg closer to the glute. Exhale. Inhale, release a little bit. Exhale, pull a little bit more. Deep breath in. Find that comfort zone. Continue to go within. Exhale. And then when it feels right for you, slowly, slowly release, relax that. Take that strap off. And then go ahead and take the hands by the chest, come up into your cobra. Inhale, exhale back to your tabletop position. Let's go ahead and just do a little tiny movement. Take the right leg forward. And then coming in back to your low lunge. Let's check in. Inhale, low lunge. Walk yourself back to your half split, forward bend. Inhale, low lunge. All right, exhale back to that half split. You know, maybe at this point, this might feel good enough for you. If you want to sit all the way back into that, feel free. Maybe you're bending forward. It's up to you. Take a few breaths. Again, stay in a posture that's going to work for your body so you can physically but also mentally be there, right? It's really important that you're relaxing the mind so your body can follow. If you're in a position that just doesn't work for your body, that's going to be at the forefront of your mind, and you don't want that. You want peace, comfort, relaxation to the forefront of your mind. And then slowly release. Go ahead and switch legs. Bring that left leg forward for a low lunge. Coming forward, right, opening up, inhale. Exhale, toes up, coming back to that half split. Inhale to your low lunge. Exhale back. And just maybe one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you can stay here. This knee can be bent. You can have books on either side. Use your props. If you want to go deeper, you're feeling really stretched out, you can walk it all the way back and bring it forward if you'd like. Deep breaths. Settling deeper, staying active here. And then when it feels right for you, slowly come all the way forward and then take that leg back. Last time, cat and cow. You might find, since we've done this a few times, you're really open through the spine. Exhale, round. Feel that stretch. That should feel really good. Inhale forward. Open up to your cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Returning to neutral. Let's take those hands forward. And instead of a child's pose, set up for a melting heart pose. The difference is you're going to untuck the glutes. The block, if you have a block, can be tall. It can be on its side, or it can be flat. Right? You can use a book or no props at all. You can also use a blanket. The difference. This is extended puppy pose or melting heart. Take the hands wider, open up through the fingers. Take an inhale. Exhale, hips go up. Looking forward, opening through the shoulders, opening through the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here for a few more breaths. All right, let's slowly come out of that. And then remove any props that you may have. And then go ahead and bring those legs forward and around. Go ahead onto your back and grab a book or a block and a blanket. So feet flat, knees are bent. All right, we are going to go into our bridge. So feet hip distance apart. Go ahead and lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes. If you have a book or a block, go ahead and slide it under. You want to make it so it's in a nice sweet spot there that feels good. And I mentioned a blanket. If you want a blanket over top of that, you can do that as well. Now hands by your side, so this makes it a little bit more restorative so we can stay here a little bit longer. If you want to really continue to stretch through the hips, go ahead and lengthen one leg. If that bothers your low back too much, then keep your knees bent. Okay, so lengthen that leg. If you want, you can lengthen the other leg as well too. Again, if this is way too much stress on the back, if you feel like it's pulling too much, go ahead and bend those knees and keep them bent. Close your eyes. Let's have the palms facing up. Inhale. Feel yourself being this beautiful, just golden bridge. Feel the beauty within yourself. Creating a big, nice arch for your body. Feeling open in the heart center. Feeling open through the sacrum. All the way down to the base of the spine, the root chakra. And feel the expansion through the hips and the legs. In through the feet. Opening even through the fingertips. What a joy to receiving so much blessed energy within as we open up our hearts to the universe. Think of the blessings in your life in this moment. Maybe just think of 2 or 3 today. There's a lot. Maybe you want to name 10 in your mind. Stay here with your breath. Few more deep breaths, opening up. Feel as though you're still that beautiful light of the world. Feeling the heart center, your glow. All is well in my world. I am safe. I am strong. I am a powerful but peaceful person. I am all who I need to be. Life is a gift. I choose my decisions every day. 2 more breaths. And then go ahead and slowly, if your legs are straight, go ahead and bend those knees. And then let's take those legs up towards the ceiling, mimicking legs up against the wall. If you want to move towards a wall, feel free to do that as well. You can remove that block, just be careful. I am going to continue to have my palms facing up, my legs just freely hanging here, right? Close the eyes. Inhale. Take a nice cleansing breath Exhale. Inhale again. Feel this release and say to yourself, let go. One more breath. When you're ready, slowly bring those legs down, bring those feet down to the floor. Gently remove that block. Let's come into a happy baby, bringing the knees towards the chest and then the feet up towards the ceiling, knees to the armpits. If you'd like, your hands can be at the hamstrings or towards the ankles or the outside of the feet. If you just want to simply have the knees tucked, just have them wide, you can do this as well. That's why I say every time, you've heard me say this before, if you have a body, anybody can do yoga. You just have to adapt it, make it work for your body. It's not made, exercise or this practice isn't made to hurt you. It's to help you, to make you aware of your body and what fits for you, mentally, physically. And the physical part is just one limb of yoga. You've got meditation, you've got so many other limbs, which is a great practice. And when you're finally ready to settle into your final posture, Shavasana, go for it. Maybe bring the soles of the feet, maybe temporarily coming into a reclined butterfly, and then transitioning to your Shavasana. Go ahead and bring one hand onto the belly and one hand onto the heart. Take that cleansing breath in and exhale. No longer control the breath. Bring your hands to your side, palms facing up. See yourself as peace. Inhale. Long exhale. And then completely relax here on the mat for the next few moments, for joy and seeing the visions you would like to see in your third eye come to light. What is it that you are craving? What is it that you found out about yourself? What are you blessed for? What are you grateful for? Feel all of this energy. No need to really answer all those questions, but let yourself be this basking light and joyful world on the mat, deep into your inner sanctuary. When the timing is right, begin to wiggle toes and fingers. Begin to move a little bit more, maybe bringing the knees in towards the chest, or perhaps doing a good morning stretch. Move intuitively. Feel grounded, feel centered, feel restored. And when the timing is right, please take your time, roll to your left or right. Slowly pick yourself up. And then cross those legs, bring your hands to heart center, bowing your head, thumbs gently tucked to the center of the chest. The light within me honors the light within you. Let us all go with peace and love. We'll bring our hands to our third eye. With much gratitude, namaste. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you.